Hi, it's Michelle Bursell, psychotherapist and creator of the Feel Every Emotion as Love process. And I'm here with you today to talk to you about how are you feeling this holiday season? Because so many people just, it's like almost part of our language where we're like, oh, I'm so busy. It's so overwhelming with all that I've got to do and parties here and this and that. And it's a part of our conversation that's not healthy for us. And what I'm here today to do is to encourage you to ask yourself and actually take a breath and ask yourself, how do you want to feel this holiday season? Because you can feel your best the more your actions actually support how you want to feel. So if your ideal of what the holidays feel like to you are joyful and relaxed and filled with love and gratitude and blessings, then you've got to make sure that your actions are matching that. And the beauty is, as you've probably heard me talk about, is that your negative feelings are going to signal to you when you are no longer acting on your highest good and when you're no longer acting in a way that supports you to feel your best. And so your negative feelings are actually here to guide you to feel better. But most people don't know that. You being a part of this community, I know you do. And that's why I'm encouraging you to see that if your actions are where you're hustling and bustling and you're feeling overwhelmed and tired, that you use that as the signal to remind you to stop, to do what you need to do that's going to make you feel your best, whether it's to relax and be in the silence and gaze out the window, whatever those things are, they're going to align with the feelings that you desire. Now, for sometimes the feelings that we are feeling aren't so easily matched up to an action, right? You could just feel anxious, you could just feel sad, and you're not really sure why that is, or even if you understand why it is, you don't know what to do about it. And that's where I encourage you to go back to my Feel training kit. It's a free training kit that I've developed for you that supports you to go through the steps so you can see what's really underneath your feelings, and most importantly, how you shift back to an empowered place where you do feel your best again. Now, I also want to acknowledge that I know for some of you that the holidays can be extremely difficult. You may still be carrying some grief over a loss in your life. And, I really encourage that you give yourself the gift of compassion and perhaps support, really getting individual support. Because what we know about grief is that even though it may have been years that have gone by since you experienced a loss or something that impacted you over the holidays, is that new layers to what that means for you can resurface or newly surface another layer to it that you weren't even aware of. And so I encourage you to give yourself the gift of that individual support so that you can find a way for the holidays to have a different meaning for you and ultimately still find joy in the holidays for you. So I'm giving you kind of a spectrum of what's available to you, and I certainly hope that this serves you, that you catch yourself in the moment that you're starting to feel in a way that you don't like, that doesn't serve you, that you can tie the actions with your feelings and stop those behaviors. Or if you need to go deeper, certainly check out my free Feel toolkit. Check out my Feel on the Go, which is a beautiful program that's like an app that can, in 5 minutes or less, change you out of any negative feeling. Like there's a list of over 65 different feelings, change you from that back into your empowered self, back to feeling how you want to feel, or to give yourself the gift of compassion and support if grief is a part of your holiday right now. So I send you much love during this holiday season. Looking forward to staying connected and to giving you these reminders of how you can feel your best during the holidays and always.